Good morning, everyone, and welcome to Stock Pivot Pre-Market Analysis. Let's dive straight into key market insights today. We'll start with S&P 500. So we are bearish on S&P 500. We have a clear TMA negative. And the market is down. We are looking for this order block to be mitigated, which is right in 575 area. So further drop 575 and then start the next bull market. So there is a little bit more downside left, around another $20, which is about 4% down here. This will most likely be, market will be covering this area when the Q2 earning will start coming in. Probably the July 1st week, soon we'll have a Q2 earnings start coming in, and that will make this wave to complete. So we are looking for 200 EMA retest right in this area, 575 to 570 area. Revisit this area, mark the bottom here, and then shoot up towards $700.99. So that's where the bull market will start. Moving forward to SMCI, we are looking for the first price target 4780. We are still bullish on overall on a longer run on SMCI. We are bullish. If there is a little bit of pullback, that's the only reason that we are holding the $39 put against the $65 short put. So this drop right here a little bit, this is because of the overall market and the Bitcoin sell-off. Overall, if you look at the overall market, everywhere there is a sell-off going on. So this drop is because of the overall market. Otherwise, we are bullish on SMCI. We are looking for 47.80, and the price target we are looking for 50.82. Once it reaches to 50.80, we'll close all our trade and we'll be out of SMCI. Moving forward to GameStop, we call the bottom at 2154. We are bullish. We'll see the recovery towards 200 EMA retest right here, first price target 25 area, and then we are looking for 2868. Once we reach the 2868, we'll be booking some profit and selling the calls on this one right at 2868. This is the area of the interest. So this sell side order block and the fair value gap, this has to be filled right here, this one. So this gap will fill before will be a next correction, and that correction will be wave 2. So this will be wave 1, wave 2 back, and before going towards $30. Okay, moving forward to BIDU, perfect area of starting a trade. We exited our trade around 94, 95 area right here, right in this area. Since then, we were looking for the pullback. We are almost there. We are looking to take the long position right here in 79.90 area. Let's say round up to $80. So $80, we are looking to enter our long position, and it's coming down. Probably this week, we should get our entry at $80, and then we ride all the way to right in this area, 93. And let me give you the price target for BIDU upside. So BIDU, we are looking for 84. No, sorry. Okay, this is on the daily time frame. Okay, so we're looking for 95.28. So we'll be taking an entry around $80 and we'll be exiting around 95.28. This sell side order block right here in this area. So this is the area that we'll be trading from this to this. This is the area we are looking to trade long on BIDU. Instead of buying the share, we'll be shorting the put right here at the money put for 16 January 2026 once the price dropped to $80. Moving forward to Mara, we are holding our position and we are accumulating this one. 13.52 was the price target, and we are almost there. 13.56, 13.99. This is what we were looking at. So this is where the institution will start buying. As soon as it dropped to 13.52, we'll be double down our position. We'll continue holding our position for 17.24, and towards a maximum price target we are looking on Mara is okay. So the first price target we are looking for 17.24. So we'll definitely hold all our position for 17.24, and then we decide once the price reaches to 17.24 what's the, because we'll be above 200 EMA, then most likely we'll retest the 200 EMA from the top and continue towards 24 area. So we'll hold our position for 17.24, and then we decide once we reach 17.24. So right now it's too early to say towards $24, but 17.24, and then we'll have a more update on this one. Moving forward to Tesla, long position right here. We'll continue holding our position on the TSLA. TSLA short call $40 is a free money. We'll keep shorting. Every 10% Tesla will go up, we'll be shorting TSLA $40 call, which was alerted in the Discord. We are long bullish right here. The stock is going upward, 327. First price target, we are looking for 367.71. Maximum upside, we are looking for 404.16. At this area, 404.16, we'll exit all our position and start taking a short position on Tesla. If because of overall market or some war or whatever, if this started dropping, 214.25 is the area that will be loading everything on Tesla, whatever the number of share we can grab. Okay, so this is the area of interest at buy. So right at 214.25 we'll be shorting put, right at 404.16 we'll be shorting call. So we have both side our area of interest. So right here short, right here long. So we know that which side what we'll be doing. Right here we are holding our trade. Okay, moving forward to Rivian, we'll continue shorting the put on this one. We are looking for a recovery. Price is in falling wedge also on the Fibonacci 0 level. So minimum recovery towards 1538, 1715. This stock has a lot of potential upside. Every time it comes below $13, it runs towards $17 and $18. Okay, so let me see where we are going. The bottom is, we are looking at 1205. So this time the bottom is 1205. If this fail to hold at 13.51, these are the two area. If this fail to hold at 13.51, then we will drop to 1205, $12.05. We are in wave 2, which is already completed at 13.51. So most likely we should see the bounce from here. If it fails to hold to 13.51, 12.05, double down your position and hold for $18 and $19 right here, $17 plus. Okay, so this is the area that we'll be trading. So 1205 to all the way to this one. So right now it's in falling wedge. What happens generally when you see the falling wedge? The possible outcome is stock breakout upside, retest the neckline, and then break out towards $17. But in general, if the liquidity grab happens, what will happen? Falling wedge, first it will break out downside, liquidity grab, and then go exactly where it's supposed to go. So down from here and then shoot up to $17. It's good to add a position and continue trading this one. Okay, moving forward to IBIT, I will start opening the position today because of the Bitcoin sell-off. I was looking to start a position. We have a decent pullback from 110 when we closed our Bitcoin position, and now trading at 101 something. Yeah, it's trading 101. There is a lot more downside on the Bitcoin. Not yet we have hit the bottom. So I'll start a small position right here in this area at 58 area on the IBIT. And I will double down on my position at 51.55. I will not buy anything in between of this area from 58 to 51, like 54, 55. That's the area of no-go. So once we have this, I'll add a small position, like 30% of my position right here, and then 51, 55, I'll double my position and then ride it all the way. Okay, so this is the area. Buy, to start buying a little bit today, because why we are buying today is particularly, that's interesting. So when we look at on the Bitcoin, this is something we are looking at. Since we closed our position at 110,000 right here, right at this point, which was the first lower high negative angle on the top. If I show you that, let me show you what I'm talking about. So projection, this was the highest point, and then we had the first negative angle right here. We exited our position right here, precise to the penny at 110,000 plus right here, and since then it's dropping, and I had a bearish outlook. So the first negative angle on the top, which was the first lower high right here. Okay, so what we were looking at from this price, this is what we are looking at: wave 1, wave 2 right here, trend line rejection, wave 3. And right now, yesterday in the group, those who are in the group knows that we clearly mentioned that the next candle of this, which is the current candle today, this candle will have a lower wick. Lower wick means it will have a recovery right here. It will not overlap this candle. So what we are looking at, we are looking for a price recovery back into 104,000 and then sell off again towards 94 area. So this area, now there will be a recovery today, tomorrow, 1 or 2 days. You'll see the recovery towards 104. At 104, this sell side order block, if you look at, which was the buy side order block. Okay, someone bought it 7,337 Bitcoin and closed their position at break even or at a minor loss. That's what I was talking about. This order block was trying to defend the price at $105,000, but they failed. And right away, they closed their position. Look, the price was consolidating in this area right here. This is when they were offloading this position. 7,000 Bitcoin were offloaded right in this area. And they were purchased in the same area right here. So they bought it, they closed it because someone who's probably a whales or a professional trader or an institution, they knew it will drop. Okay, as soon as the Iran war news started coming in, so they closed down their position. Now this order block is working as a resistance. So what will happen? The price will recover back into 104, take it as a resistance, and then sell off again. But any sell off after this will be the last sell off on Bitcoin. There will be no more sell off after this. So this next drop is the last drop, and you will never see that price in your life. I'm telling you. So if this drop, let's say following week or 10 days from now, once we see this 94 area, you will never see 94 in your life. That's it. So what recovery, drop, mark the bottom, 200 EMA bounce, straight, we are looking at $139,000. Second price target, $171,000. Third price target, $193,000. So don't miss to catch this bottom. This is the last entry. After that, you will not see this price. Okay. So this is what we are looking at on Bitcoin. We'll continue holding our position on ICP, Internet Computer. We have doubled down our position right here yesterday at 354, right in this area. We are looking for recovery towards 720, first price target. That's where we are looking to book the profit, which is decent profit. Our average now stands 515. So we have an average on the ICP 515. We are a little bit in loss right now, but we are waiting for the recovery, and 720 and 960. Those are the area of interest. That's where we are looking to exit our position. Moving forward to Solana right here. Good time to accumulate as much as you can accumulate right here. If you look at the buy side order block right here, the institution area. So it's good to buy in this area as much as you can buy, and then hold for 187, 183 area. So right here, it's a buy zone right here, this wick yesterday. Right when this wick was in formation, we were active on our Discord, and we knew it that this wick will not sustain and the price will pull up. So this is, we bought in this wick yesterday right here. Okay, so what we are looking at, still a good time to buy on Solana. There could be a possible entry on the Bitcoin for the recovery play in wave 4 downwards. Okay, and as well as double down on the ICP. I'm not buying XRP in this area. This is the only token that I'm not very confident. Okay, there is a lot of hype around XRP. It could go to $5.13, which I alerted long back, but I'm not buying it until it dropped to 161. That's my area of interest. 161. I have alerted in the group and on the stock tweet as well. 161. I will add some XRP to my portfolio. Okay, and someone asked for CCL. All right, Carnival Cruise. All right, what we are looking at here, Carnival Cruise, $23. Those who are in the group knows very well that we bought this stock around $11, $12 something. Let me see, where did we buy? Right here, we have not traded this and this one. So we were trading right here. Yeah, right here. So some $13.52 we had an entry right here. So this was our entry. We took this entire run, and once we took an exit right here, we stopped trading. So this, we haven't traded for almost about 5 to 6 months now. There has been no trade, but let me see what CCL is holding for you. All right, so trade line. All right, Carnival Cruise. All right, we are kind of a troubling pattern right here. I will avoid opening a position. We have an undecided candle, and the pattern is coming something like that. So this is what we are looking at, which is not a good sign right here. So this is what we are looking at. and the trend line coming right like this one. So what happens when you have this kind of pattern? Generally the price target is always downside of the wedge breakout right here. So further downside, I would look for an entry around $18 to $15 right here. As that interesting, at least I will take this previous low right here, 18.16. This is the point this wick. This is the area that I'll be looking for an entry, $18. So if you're holding a position in profit, it's better to exit your trade right here, because we have reached the Fibonacci level 1. Okay, 2466 was hit, price target hit. Generally, we don't trade after this price target. So this is the area that we want to trade in the next run from 1816 to 24. This is the area. So we are looking for entry around 18.16, exit around 24.66 at the POC point of control line. So if your position is in profit, it's better to exit here. And if you are looking to enter a position, wait for 18.16. This is the area. The price will come to you. Okay, why it will come? If you look at, this was the highest point, higher high, and then what do you have here? The first lower high. This is what will make. This is the first one. What will happen? The price will drop here and then have a third lower high, and then this is somewhere moving forward, September, October. That's when the breakout will happen of this trend line right here, the resistance, the upper line. So there is a drop is imminent towards $18 before you take a position. So it's better to exit your trade and then buy around 18.16. Okay, and any other stock we need to look at? HIMS, all right, HIMS, I don't like it at all, trust me. I don't trade any stock after this kind of run. It's a big no-no. What we are looking at here, let's run the wave first. All right, so what we are looking at, it's a big no-no area to trade, to be honest. It's dropped to 48 area right here in this area when it was trading at $65. I alerted on the stock to it, exit before you get burned, and this is what is happening. 48, look at the drop, $16. Everybody will lose money on this kind of stock, be it Circle, CRCL, be it CVNA, Caravana, be it HIMS, be it Planty. These kind of stock, every single person will lose money, no matter how much money you make. At the end, you will lose. Those who understand this concept may have known from the past stock called SQ, stock called Lucid, NIO. We have seen all this nonsense multiple times. Okay, people get excited when the stock jump like this. Oh wow, there is a lot of money to be made from 25 to 65. No, if you have made the money, you have to give it back sooner or later. Market will take it back, and that's the problem in this kind of stock, because retail is the weak hand. Retail cannot hold their position. That's the problem. There are a lot of small accounts involved in the retail side, and they are not able to hold their position for long. They get scared too fast, they exit their position at loss, they get liquidated. That's the problem. Try not to trade stocks which is retail favorite or WSB or Reddit and all this nonsense. Okay, try not to trade. There are better opportunities than HIMS. Go, let's look at Amazon. Instead of buying HIMS, why you're not buying Amazon when there are 40% upside left from here? Okay, this order block right here, 204 area, load as much as you want to buy. Your money is safe, your investment is safe, and you'll sleep with peace of mind. 204, 190 area, load as much as Amazon you want to buy, and you will have a 40% return minimum to be made on this one in no time. So this is the kind of stock you need to pay attention. Concern to him, so let's look at least for analysis purpose. Okay, look at this one right in this area, equal high, multiple 1, 2, 3, 4. Every time the price is coming in this area and someone is dumping, look at the number of shares they were dumped in this area. This is how the bag holder are created. Be it institution or be it whales, they will always trap the people in this area, the highest point ever, and then they're stuck in the trade for long so that they keep waiting for exit. Okay, let's look at what's going on the HIMS. Okay, what's the maximum upside? Can it push upward? Yes, it can push, definitely, because stupidity has no stop. Okay, it can go to 84.61. Right now it's trading at $48. So there is a possibility it can squeeze all the way to 84.61. But if I need to buy, what price I'll be buying? I'll be buying anywhere from 23.97 That's the area of my entry. 23.97. I will not touch this stock unless it's here. 23.97. You see that? And this is what the wave itself is pointing right here. I could open a position at 200 EMA right here in this area, 35 area. So anything from 35 and low, that's the area that I will look for an entry. It's not that there is nothing wrong with the company as HIMS. It's not a bad company. It's not that it's a bad product. The problem is the bunch of investors are the problem. The people, those who are pumping this stuff, people, those who are building the position in this one. Okay, that's the problem. So if I need to build my position, I will be looking for an entry anywhere from 35 to 23. This is the area of interest. This is where I will buy, and I'll keep buying in this area. But I will not buy at 67 or 65 area and then putting more money to average out. That's a stupidity. That will not take people anywhere. So when you are in this kind of situation, when you have this kind of run, you must exit your position out in this area and wait for the pullback. There are 22,000 companies listed. Nobody need to trade HIMS. Okay. Or CRCL at 754 P ratio. So this is what people need to understand. Exit your position right here, 48. All right. If it comes down to 35 area, I'm a buyer. I'm happy to buy in 35 area. Okay. So let's move forward. Let's see what's going on. All right. So let's look at 30-minute time frame. What's going on here? Okay. Look at the RSI nosedive. This is how they trap people, and it's the case every time. They will do it again and again. The problem is retail investors, they don't learn their lesson, no matter how much money they lose. In general, the retail investor has a problem. They are always bullish. They are forward looking. They think that no matter where they buy, the market will go up. That's how the retail investor think. If they someone bought yesterday at 67, he was thinking to make money that it will go to 70, and someone who will buy at 70 will think, oh, it will go to 75. In trading, take it as a lesson. There is something important I'll share. Okay. In trading, it's a saying that you bought a stock. Let's say, for example, you bought something at $100. Okay. To make money, someone has to be more stupid than you to buy that stock at 105 from you. And then there you need another stupid person to buy from that person at 110. So means no matter where you buy, you need another stupid to buy it from you at a higher price. This is how trading works. So if you think there are enough to buy from you, good. You can buy the stock anytime. If you think it's already high, don't buy the stock. Sometimes you need to be very stubborn in the stock market. So what you buy and what you don't buy. So when you have run like HIMS right here, okay, I can also see myself. Okay, I did not trade this stock right here, right at $27. I did not trade. I let this entire run go pass by. That's how market works. Okay, so try not to open a position at 48. It might go up, might go down, but I will not be looking to jump in. Oh, there is a little correction and I should jump in right away. It's not worth it. Okay, wait for 35 area and then start building a position and keep buying more. So 35, 32, buy more. 30 area, buy more. This is where you want to build your position. Okay, but stop jumping in on every small pullback. It's not worth it. You'll end up blowing your account. It takes time to learn trading, but once you master your psychology, when you align it with the market, you understand what you need to do. So 35 to 27 area, this is the area you're looking to buy. Dump is happening and it will keep dumping. What will happen at the market open? There are a lot of people, the stop loss will hit. When the stop loss will hit, there will be more supply in the market. Then there will be a liquidation. Some position will be liquidated. Means once the position will be liquidated, there will be more share available in the market and the price will continue dropping. That's the problem. So when you see the price, especially on the equal high, you always exit, no matter what, how high you think. Even if the price is supposed to go 10x from there, no. Equal high, you always exit. Like 1, 2, 3. Multiple times, if you see that, right in this area, wick, 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 wick. Every time market came to this price, had a wick, means there was no direct crossing. There was no body candle holding volume of the candle here. So that was the indication to exit. 48, not a good buy. But yeah, 35, 40, anywhere in this area, a little bit more down, like another 10%, start buying this. So then you'll be good. Even if it drop a little further, still you'll be the first one to exit the position with the profits. Okay, have patience in trading. It's very important. This is not an place to have euphoria or impulsive behavior. All right, back to Bitcoin. Look for the recovery right here, 94. Don't miss the entry at 94. IBID, GBTC, BITX, all Bitcoin related, buy right in this area, 94 area. Okay, that's all for today. Thanks so much for tuning in. If you have any question to put, you can write in the comment box and I'll reply to you. All the Discord member, I'll see you in the Discord. Thanks. Bye.